now know who was leaking sensitive evidence in the Joe Clyde Daniels case in blatant violation of the gag order.
News Channel 5's Nick Barris was in the courtroom today when a judge learned exactly who was leaking that information.
We are talking about sensitive evidence leaked right from the file in this high-profile case. And today, in court, we learned that the culprit is an intern with the Public Defender's Office. Obviously frustrated by what was going on, Judge David Wolf called a hearing with plans to grill both the prosecutors and the public defenders. His goal was to find out who exactly was leaking this evidence onto social media. But before he had a chance, private attorney Tom Potter addressed the court on behalf of that intern who was not in court.
I do represent him. I think that he's very contrite about what he did. I can say, as an officer of this court and as his attorney, that he's no longer working for the Public Defender's Office.
It turns out the intern worked for Public Defender Jake Lockhart, who is representing Joseph Daniels, who is charged with killing his son Joe Clyde more than 2 years ago. The evidence that had been leaked included video clips of Joseph Daniels and his son in a sleep study and others of interrogation of folks close to the case. Now, Lockhart told the court that he and none of his staff had anything to do with the leak, only the intern, and that he fired the intern when he learned of his conduct.
I've done all that I could do to make sure he's been punished. That's losing a job, losing an income. He's been taken off the case. No longer has access to discovery.
My interest is only in trying to preserve the case in its purest form so that the jury can make an informed decision based on evidence.
A good question is, why did the legal intern do this? We don't know the answer to that, and you have to wonder, how did he not know that this was a breach of ethics? The bottom line, though, the judge now pleased to have that leak sealed and hopes it stays that way until this case finally goes to trial early next year. In Dixon County, Nick Barris, News Channel 5.